Okay, live stream is up. Sergeant Hope, if you could record to the cloud, please.
Recording started.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the committee vote on aging. At this time, would all panelists please turn on your video? Once again, would all panelists please turn on your video? To minimize disruption, please place electronic devices to vibrate or silent. Thank you for your cooperation. We are ready to begin.
Good morning. We're joined by Councilmember Eugene, Councilmember Deutsch, Traeger, Vallone, and Councilmember Ayala. Today, the Aging Committee will vote on our long-awaited age discrimination package. This is a historic package of legislation that seeks to address and help combat a prevalent issue that will affect all of us. Age discrimination in the workplace. The committee will vote today specifically on Intro 1693A, proposed Intro 1694A, and proposed Intro 1695A, all of which I am proud to sponsor. Proposed Intro 1693A would require two things. First, it would require the Department for the Aging, DFTA, to provide guidance and support to the Center for Older Workforce Development as created by proposed Intro 1694A. And second, the bill would require the existing charter-created DFTA Advisory Council to develop recommendation on how the city can address age discrimination in the workplace and help develop the older worker adult workforce. In addition to the yearly report that the Advisory Council already submit to the mayor every 2 years, the Advisory Council now would be required to submit a comprehensive report to the mayor, the speaker, and the Center for Older Workforce Development on age discrimination and how to better develop the older adult workforce. The advisory committee would be required to submit this biannual report with its recommendation and finding starting December 2021. Next, proposed Intro 1694A would create an office dedicated to combating ageism in the workplace and to developing the older workforce. This new office, called the Center for Older Workforce Development, would be established and placed by the mayor and have such duties and power as advising and assisting the mayor in coordinating agencies involved in the workforce development programs for older adults, assisting older adults to join or rejoin the workforce, creating a centralized workforce development website for older adults, and promoting the inclusion and retention of older workers in the municipal workforce. The center would additionally be required to submit an annual report to the mayor and to the city council on its activities. Finally, proposed Intro 1695A would require the New York City Commission on Human Rights to conduct a 2-year study related to age discrimination in the workplace, beginning January 2022, for a period of 2 years. CCHR would design and implement a variety of methods to assess and the presence of age discrimination in the workplace, including by looking at workplace and employment practices, technology, and policies. The bill would also require CCHR to include in its annual report the finding of the 2-year age discrimination in the workplace study and to submit the report to the speaker on or before September 30th, 2024. Age discrimination in the workplace is a real issue, although it does not receive much attention. Its impact a large majority of older adults. In fiscal year 2019, for example, age discrimination account for 21.4% of all complaints made to the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. That's more than 15,000 age discrimination complaint filed. And it's not just a national problem. As reported by the New York City Commission on Human Rights, of the 125 queries that they receive about age discrimination in fiscal year 20, 92 of them, or 72%, were specifically related to age discrimination in employment. This is unacceptable and simply cannot happen. Our city's older workers are among the most experienced and knowledgeable workers in New York City. They serve as an invaluable asset to the workforce. It is extremely important that we understand the issue fully and protect them from unfair and illegal discrimination. And I believe that this age discrimination package is a step forward in doing just that. I also want to congratulate Councilmember Ayala. She also has 2 bills in this package, but it's not voted on at this committee. So together we have 5 bills working on age discrimination. And I also wanted to thank all the advocates and of course our committee counsel, Nusart Jadari, for really working hard negotiating this along with Kalima and my legislative team on this. And hopefully we will really draw a lot more attention to this age discrimination, because people think that, oh, discrimination against older workers, and you're talking about seniors who are 60s or in their 70s. No, it starts as early as 40s. And we had a wonderful hearing last year, and I'm so glad that we're finally coming to a vote. And I thank all my colleagues for your support. And are there any question on the comments before we call the vote? Otherwise, I will ask the clerk to open the vote.
Good morning. William Martin, Committee Clerk, roll call vote, Committee on Aging. The bills are coupled. Chair Chin.
I vote aye on all.
Eugene. You're muted, Councilmember. Councilmember Eugene.
I vote aye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Deutsch.
Aye and all.
Traeger.
Aye.
Vallone.
Well done, Chair Chin. Another major victory. I proudly vote aye on.
Thank you.
Ayala.
Congratulations, Chair Chen, and I vote aye as well.
By a vote of 6 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, all items have been adopted by the committee.
Should we stay open for a few minutes for other council member? I thought Councilmember Traeger was on.
I believe Councilmember Diaz is the outstanding committee member.
Oh, okay. So do we have to keep the vote open or?
Chair, we can keep it open for a couple of minutes if you'd like.
Okay, maybe we wait another 5 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, this cold weather is just too much. Did they vote on the Human Rights Committee already, or the? I think Councilmember
That's
Aiello's
next.
bill was. Oh, that's next. Oh, okay.
That committee follows, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think we can close the hearing because Councilmember Diaz is not available.
Okay,
Okay,
if you can adjourn.
hearing is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.